What's up guys, Jcfigz here, and today we're going to unbox and review two KB Toys exclusive bone crunching action figures. First up, we have the WrestleMania 15 KB Toys exclusive Stone Cold Steve Austin. Some people, including myself originally, mistake this for a mail away, but it is in fact a KB Toys exclusive figure. Secondly, we have the WWF SummerSlam 99 The Rock KB Toys exclusive action figure. Now if you hang around until the end of the video, I am doing a giveaway for one of these because I have a couple of them mocked. And since I reached 100 subscribers, I'm giving one away to one of you. So stick around to see the rules to enter the giveaway. Now let's talk about the packaging on the WrestleMania 15 KB Toys exclusive Stone Cold Steve Austin. This thing comes in a sealed plastic bag with a WrestleMania 15 card. And inside the bag you can see the WrestleMania 15 Stone Cold Steve Austin figure in its entirety, besides the back of course. So there's not a whole lot to the packaging on here. There's nothing on the back of the card, anything like that, nothing fancy. Just a very plain and basic figure here, but it is still in fact a KB Toys exclusive, so that's pretty neat. Now the SummerSlam 99 Rock figure. There is a picture of The Rock on this card and it looks really good. It makes the card pop a little bit more. It says WWF SummerSlam 99 World Wrestling Federation. Bottom right, KB Toys exclusive. Bottom left, WWF officially licensed product. This card does look a lot nicer than the WrestleMania 15 Stone Cold Steve Austin KB Toys exclusive. However, there's still nothing on the back of this card either. So let's go ahead and open these figs up and check them out. Okay, now that we got them open, let's go ahead and talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin first. So here is the WrestleMania 15 card that comes with the Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. And now we have the Stone Cold Steve Austin figure, and we'll start from the top here. He has a bald head, of course. He's got the dark brown goatee. Now some of the bone crunching action Stone Cold Steve Austin figures actually have a light brown, almost blonde goatee and eyebrows. This one has the dark brown. Got the black shirt on, and it says WWF WrestleMania XV 15. It looks really good. I love seeing these old logos, and especially the WWF logo on these action figures. His arms are big and bulky. You can see his veins throughout his arms. It looks really good. He has the black belt with the silver belt buckle. And you can see the belt going through the belt loops on the pants. The pants look good too. There's a seam going down each side. There are creases in the pants, and on the back of the pants there are back pockets. No pockets on the side and the front. You go down to the boots, and these boots do have laces. I know some of the figures don't have laces. There are some variants that some have laces, some don't. Overall, we've seen this Stone Cold figure 100 times, but the logo on the shirt is what makes this a KB Toys exclusive. And of course, this wouldn't be a bone crunching video if we didn't test the bone crunching actions. Let's see if those bones crunch. Excellent bone crunching action from WrestleMania 15 Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now let's move on to The Rock. This Rock looks great. What makes this one a KB Toys exclusive is the vest, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's start from the top. He has the flat top haircut, black hair, black eyebrows. He's got the people's eyebrow going, his eyes open, looking good. He's got the people's nose like he's smelling. You know how Dwayne does. Not the best head sculpt, of course. Jakks BCA line isn't known for their head sculpt, but it still has a resemblance to the People's Champ. He's got the black vest on, and on the back of the vest it says "Know Your Role" in red. His arms are nice and big, no veins on this figure. He's got white wrist tape, and he has the Brahma Bull tattoo on his right arm, looking good. On his tights it says The Rock in white and blue on the front, and on the back it has the Brahma Bull in blue, red eyes, and white horns. Looking good there. He's got nice thick thighs like The Rock does. Black knee pads, black shin guards, black boots, no laces on the boots. Now let's hear some bone crunching action from The Rock. That's some good bone crunching action, jabroni. And if you want to win yourself one of these, I'm going to tell you how to do it right now. You have to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you comment below what is your favorite Rock match of all time. Do those three things and I'll pick a winner at random to receive one of these figures mocked. Now let's go ahead and do some comparisons real quick. Here you can see a few different Stone Cold Steve Austin figures. And I'm sure you noticed that most of them look pretty much exactly the same. However, there are slight differences between some of them. Now only the WrestleMania 15 and the Royal Rumble Stone Cold have laces on their boots. Though from what I've heard, there are variations of the Royal Rumble that do not have laces. And seeing how that is, I'm going to assume there are also variations of the WrestleMania 15 that don't have laces as well. Now all of their head sculpts are the same, but if you look at the Stone Cold all the way to the right with the soft goods vest on, you'll notice that his goatee is in fact a lighter brown or blonde. However, the head sculpt is the same same as these other 4 Stone Cold figures. All of their shirts are pretty much the same, just with different logos. They all have the same belt on. The pants seem to be slightly different in each one. Maybe that's just the paint job from the factory, but overall these are all pretty much the same figure. Now I don't have a whole lot of Rock BCA figures just yet, but Rocky Maivia is the obvious standout between these 3. The other 2, the SummerSlam, is actually a completely different body mold from the shirtless Rock on the very right. The one on the very right, his arms are much more defined. The legs are also much more defined. If you look closely, you can see the muscles in the legs on the shirtless Rock a lot more. The knee pads are different, there's no shin guard, and the boots are different as well. So though the head sculpts are pretty much, or are exactly the same, there are slight differences if you look closely between these 2 figures. And one other thing I like to do is compare these BCAs with their current Mattel counterparts, and you can see just how far we've come from these old head sculpts to the current face scan technology. And it will be exciting to see where we go from here. The newer figures are of course better, they have much more articulation, the face scans are incredibly accurate, and they are all in scale for the most part. However, I'll always hold a special place in my heart for the old WWF bone crunching action figures. They're some of the first figures I played with as a child, and I'll never forget the memories I shared with them. That'll do it, guys. Peace.